Alright, we'll try this for the third time tonight.
Now, better than later.
Game keeps crashing. I don't know why.
Darkspawn, kill them all.
Come on here, bitch.
So you can get off my back.
Get fucked in the corner. Fuck.
I'll get on it. Strike at me, you. We have done well. Just in time.
That's a lot of you.
This is my favorite part. Is that all you got?
Let's see. Oh. Oh, he's dead.
Ready. Breaking a sweat already.
What the hell is this?
On your guard.
What is going on?
I will be merciful. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
What are these fucking things?
I'll get on it. Is the battle over yet?
Your wish?
Fuck that. Let's go this way. Keep going. Keep going. These guys are actually fucking annoying.
Now it's better than later. Got it.
This. Oh wait, no, there's more people down there.
I'll get on it. Now it's better than later. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Animated corpses? What the hell is that about?
I'll get on it.
Okay, let's talk to this guy.
Warden Commander, we've received word of another wave of Darkspawn approaching the city. They will be here within a day.
What do you suggest?
Most of the survivors are taking refuge in the Chantry. The militia has set up a base of operations there. You can rest and resupply there. In the meantime, my men and I will search for more survivors.
What is up with those corpses, man? Sure. Get these crappy ass.
Got it.
Warden Commander, come quickly. The Darkspawn is still breaking through.
Are the gates not shut?
It's not the gates that are the problem. They're coming from the inn.
What would they be
I
at
don't
the...
know, but you have to stop them, or we're all dead.
Stay in the Chantry, you'll be safe here.
May God bless you, Warden Commander.
That's something to say, girl?
Can I get you a ladder
think I
so you
can
can
help
get
with
off my
that.
back?
Remember that you are an example to your lessons.
As you wish.
Listen to the chant of light every week.
Anything in here? Refugees. Wounded people. Alright. Let's go. How's you? Oh. Weaponsmith. You can have that. And this. And that. Later.
All right.
You guys stay safe. Stay black.
Darkspawn, kill them all. So you can get off my back.
What the fuck? Wait, how did all my team just die? What the fuck? What just happened? You, wasn't it? Ugh, the most disgusting sounds.
All right. On your guard. Rest. Order them later.
Hey, bitch. How did you all die? I'm so confused.
Need something.
Okay. More.
Now, better than later.
Another
Can I get you a
sniper.
ladder so you can get off my back?
Stop it. How much much real left to choose from.
Now's better than later. Twisted creatures. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? Got it.
My magic will destroy you!
Just call me the Reaper!
Stop running, you fucking whore.
It's a massacre! No one's getting out alive! Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Stay down.
Someone's gonna fall and it sure won't be me!
Does anyone wanna? Oh, he don't have. God damn it.
Time to kill something. To battle!
Get munched on. Come on, guys.
Speak, and it will be done. Oh, this will be
Now
fun!
it's better than later. Now it's better than later.
Managed somehow.
Into the smuggler's cave we go. Ooh, that's a lot.
My mages are feared! This one's mine! Time to die!
That was another one. Plymouth's broomstick. How'd you get Plymouth's stuff?
I'll get on it.
Daniel.
I'll get on it.
Killing the one guy. Oh, there's a couple actually.
All right. I'll get you a ladder so you can get off my back. I love how desperate you are. Pathetic!
Stop freezing me. It's Nathaniel. Come on, dude.
If I don't hit them, I'll get on it. That's right, come on! Gallantly desperation!
My mages are
Wait. Can you fucking run after him? Run. Hey, I love it when my team doesn't do anything.
Right, all right. Let's see what you're made of.
I'm feeling pain.
Holy fuck. Fuck you. I'm out.
This is my favorite part!
Everyone should be attacking this dude.
I'll take care of it.
Hello, attack this guy. Jesus Christ.
Let's raid this quick!
I'll get on it. Breaking a sweat already. Ah! Yes.
What is going on?
On your guard.
Jeez, oh, great. Motherfucker, dude. Hello, do you want to use it, you fucking idiot?
Yeah. This'll be fun. Yeah.
Stop kidney punching me. Oh my god, how many?
Got it. Got it. I'll get on it. All right, all right.
This ogre is actually pretty good.
You get no mercy from me. Let's see some blood.
Another grab.
Now's better than later. This'll be fun. Sorry, I might be quick for you. On your guard, wretch. Let's see what you're made of. It's a good day to die. Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Now's better than later. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Please, I can kill this thing. It's almost dead. Jesus. Fuck that ogre.
Commander, the Darkspawn are retreating.
And the survivors?
They are being tended to. By the Maker's mercy, only a few were infected by the Darkspawn. The Architect's messenger has given us directions to the Mother's lair. We must pursue her.
What about the Architect?
The messenger said the Architect also planned to kill the Mother. I do not know what to make of that.
Then let us take the fight to the Mother.
Commander, what should we do with the messenger?
Let him go.
It shall be as you say. Maker watch over you, Commander.
Woo. Fuck this ogre. Ogre sucked. Let's add more shit here. I don't know if I have to... probably have to do this.
The story of your bravery will never...
You've saved us, thank you.
Now's better than later.
So what was the point of doing all the fucking walls and shit? Switch party members? No. Playing that creepy music.
Your glares suggest that you don't care for my presence.
I'm simply wondering how your kind can call yourselves nobles. It seems ironic.
We like irony, and it rolls off the tongue.
Right.
Does anyone want to actually help me? Holy fuck. Every single one. Overpowered again.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? Darkspawn, kill them all.
Here. Oh no.
You get no mercy from me!
Nice.
Now, better than later.
A note.
twisted creatures.
The hell is this? Can you stop overwhelming me? I'm so quiet. Keep attacking. Oh shit. Come on. Do you want to attack me?
Watch in horror as I rip you apart!
Where does the dragon even come from? Just randomly shows up. Big ass dragon. And it doesn't even drop anything. Wow, how dare you?
I'm glad to see that you are well, sister.
Oh, Sereni. Oh, thank Mythal you're still alive. What has the Architect done to you? Why are you with him?
The Architect is kind to me, and tender, and he has told me his plan. The Darkspawn are just like us. The Architect has freed them, and they search for a place in this world, just like the Dalish are searching. Everything he's done to help his people. You can respect that, can't you, sister?
Belena, tell me you don't buy this.
Sereni, they killed our friends, and so many others. Don't you remember?
I do. And this is why I must help them. They are like children come into the world with no understanding of what is good and fair. They have a bestial nature, but I've seen them overcome it. They just need to be shown how.
Can't believe I wanted to help you.
The Architect is waiting for me. And for you. He will explain everything. You will see, as I have seen.
No, don't go.
You're all dying. Every single one of you. All dying. Kill you all.
Yes? I think I can help with that.
Nope. Okay. Oh, that's a lot of red dots.
Got it.
Snake down. Oh, this will be fun. I'll show you why they
Died with one auto from a mage.
That'll teach you.
Fling it to a ladder so you can get off my back.
Another one. And all these armored ogres. Ugh. Searching through a flesh pod? That just does not sound pretty. Over here. A fleshy pod. He's not even holding a weapon. A lot of dead children things. I kill you, bro. Don't you worry.
And so we meet again. No, Uther. That is not how this must begin. I owe you an apology, Commander. When last we met, I intended to explain myself. Fate, however, intervened.
You experimented on
I
it.
restrained you, only to prevent the misunderstanding that occurred with the rest of your order.
A misunderstanding? Did you not attack the Grey Wardens?
I sent the Withered to ask for the Grey Warden's help. I should have anticipated that you might view our approach as an attack. I am rarely able to judge how your kind will react. It was most unfortunate.
Unfortunate. You took those med and bled them dry.
The Grey Wardens that were brought to me were already dead. I took their blood just as I took yours, because I had little choice. Things have not gone as I planned. I only ask that you hear me out. Should you still wish to slay me afterwards, you may try.
Fine, I'll hear you out.
My kind has ever been driven to seek out the old gods. This is our nature. When we find one, a blight is begun. Each time we attack your surface lands and you fight back until we are defeated. To break the cycle, my brethren must be freed of their compulsion. For that, I need Grey Warden blood.
How would you free the Darkspawn?
In order to become what you are, you drink the blood of my kind. To transform. Similarly, we must transform. I have created a version of your joining that uses the blood of Grey Wardens. You take the taint into yourself. What we take is your resistance. That is how my brethren are freed. In your blood lies the key to their immunity against the call of the old gods.
I like my blood where it is, in my veins.
If this will stop the blight, isn't a bit of blood worth it? This is what my sister saw.
How do the Darkspawn change afterwards?
Once they are freed, the Darkspawn think for themselves. They speak, they act. Some, however, have reacted poorly. They are flawed and they rage against me. The Mother gathers them to stop me, as she seeks to stop you. I cannot defeat the Mother alone, and I cannot free the Darkspawn unless she is defeated. Our goals are the same.
Darkspawn or no, he has a good point. Do we really want to keep killing each other forever?
This is what my sister saw. An ally amongst the Darkspawn. This is an opportunity we cannot pass up.
Help me kill the Mother. And after it is done, I will leave to continue my work.
What is this mother exactly?
My most flawed creation. Freedom drove her mad, and she has poisoned the minds of the others. She has influence with the ones who have not been freed, and she gathers them as an army. I do not seek to rule, my brethren. I only seek to release them from their chains.
How did you become freed?
I was born as I am, an outsider amongst my kind. Why? I do not know. Why do some of your kind become Grey Wardens? Why do some possess magic? I have no answers.
Perhaps the other Darkspawn don't want to be freed.
And how would they know when the choice has been deprived of them? Without choice, there is only one path before them, and that leads to the Blight. I believe there is another way.
Stealing blood from Wardens is perverse.
I thought it little different from your Order's use of Darkspawn blood. We both do what we must in response to the Blight. The first blood came from Uther, freely given. She was a Grey Warden, as you are, and joined us many years ago.
Fine, let's see where this
What
goes
is
from.
wrong? What if this doesn't stop the Blight, but makes something worse?
This is the right thing to do. Sarani believed it, and I do too.
Thank you, Commander. I realize what a leap of faith this is for you. I hope that I prove worthy of your trust. The Mother lies ahead, Warden. I cannot approach her physically. Her children protect her from my power. But when you reach her, I will do whatever I can to help you. You have my promise.
Alright, well, we'll see where this goes. Not, I'll just turn around and kill you. Kill you, bro.
Got it.
Stops the Blight, perhaps. Oh, what the fuck? Look at those fucking things.
Kill them all.
Right, hold on. What the hell was that? 0.5. Oh, no, not you. I regen now. Oh, yeah, you could have that. Hey. Frozen solid. No, this was a thing.
Better than later.
Yeah, you guys aren't so tough now. I don't know why. Kicking my ass when we were in Amaranthian. Crystals. Let's regen some stamina and mana before we head on.
so you can get off my back.
Please stop eating my face. Hey, bitch.
Got it.
Kill them.
May the gods grant thee grace!
Not bad, not bad. Go up again. Sure. Where am I going?
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my...
It says this way. Okay. No, just kidding. Wait, where the hell? Oh. Can we change parties? Is that possible? And where? Oh. Hello.
I'm here.
Okay, make sure we have everything. Hello, big titty woman thing, tentacle monster.
Now the pieces fall into place. The Grey Warden comes, the instrument of the Father. Oh, and the Father, he is but a shadow. Oh, how my children protect me. How they love me.
I have told you many times, Mother. I am not the Father. I am simply the Architect.
It does not change what you are. You took away that beautiful music, left us with nothing.
It was a mistake to free you. It has left you with madness. I am truly sorry.
Even were she not mad, the mother would still be disgusting.
But perhaps the Warden would like to hear how it was that the Father began the Blight.
Oh. Uh-oh.
You want the source of the Archdemon? The one who brought all our kind to the surface? Here he is!
Ouch. Score one for the mother, huh?
Ah, there it is then. Unfortunate. I did find the old god Athemiel, but I did not wish another blight. I attempted my joining ritual. My hope was that this would free all Darkspawn, unravel the curse from its source. Alas, I was unlucky.
Do you even think about the repercussions of your actions?
Is it not the way of the Grey Wardens to do what must be done, in the name of combating the Blight? The Blight is a menace,
both for your people and for mine. To end it requires sacrifice and risk.
And how lonely the father was. How terrible to be the outcast, the outsider. He claims he wishes the Darkspawn to be free, but what he truly wants is to correct them.
However you feel about what I have done, the mother is mad. She cannot be allowed to...
Begone, Shadow! You cannot harm the mother any more than you already have. And now the hero is alone. Oh, the mother knows your ways. You will not let her be, no, not after what she's done. So it must end. It all must come crashing down!
Ugh, stop jiggling ditties.
Perhaps we will hear the song again when we die. Oh, let it come. Let it come.
Ew. That's nasty.
When to these blasted things? Watching hard as I rip you apart!
Maybe I shouldn't have done that attack. That kind of fucked my whole team up. That was a mistake. Let's run it back. Pretend that never happened. What is this? Yeah.
It was a mistake to free you. It is... My hope was that...
Yeah. Oh man. Oh god. Can I move, please? Jesus, you ready? Where am I? God. Keep running. She has a revival, doesn't she? Okay. Give everyone some lyrium. Please stop hitting me. Oh my god. I'll draw their fire. Okay. Having some of that. Oh god. What are you doing? Uh-oh, we need another one.
What is my task?
Oh my goodness. Goodness. Let's have her attack. Fuck that. I'll be the one to draw the fire. Keep running.
Got it.
You're gonna regret this!
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
How about you?
I'll get on it.
Let's see some blood!
Oh god. I'm getting overrun.
Let's see what you're made of!
God, overrun again. Please get off me.
That's right, come on!
So you can get off my back. Now, better than later.
No mercy from me!
It's taking quite a while.
I'll get on it.
She can have Valerium. Sanders.
Let's see what you're made of! Someone's gonna fall and its core won't be there!
Injury kit. Survival.
Ready.
Turn to the earth.
Strike at me, it's dead!
I'll get on it. It's time to kill something. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Now it's your turn, bitch.
Now, better than later.
You need a lesser injury kit. There we go.
Good day to die!
And back to the big titty bitch. What the fuck? I got thrown up.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? You're gonna regret this! Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Stop slapping me. Almost done, big titty bitch.
I will be merciful!
Predator looking motherfucker. Oop. Ew, you just like slapped her. Those tentacles were annoying. Yep, cut off her head just for good measure. After the death of the mother, the remaining Darkspawn forces scattered and fled back into the Deep Roads. The raids on Amaranthian came to an abrupt end. The Architect apparently kept his word, gathering his remaining disciples to follow the rest of their kind back underground. Those Grey Wardens in other nations were appalled to hear the Architect's continued existence, but were unable to track him down despite years of effort. Some within the Order have claimed that the Architect's survival guarantees another blight, and yet the Deep Roads have lately been quieter than any can recall. Most have resigned decidedly that is now in the Maker's hands. Word of the Grey Warden's heroic salvation of Amaranthian spread like wildfire. When the magnitude of the losses at Vigil's Keep came to light, sympathy drove generous donations from all over Ferelden into the region's coffers. Amaranthian was restored to her former glory within a year, Vigil's Keep in 5. The Darkspawn messenger, set free after joining the Wardens in the Battle of Amaranthian, struck out on his own. The city soon buzzed with stories of a cloaked but lisping figure who aided travelers in danger. At the same time, reports of isolated cases of Darkspawn disease emerged. No one connected the two. The Erling's presence suffered greatly during the war and suffered yet worse in the years that followed. Success at the first riot at the Vigil's Keep emboldened them, and thus other uprisings followed, often put down with brutality. Although the war devastated many farms in the Arling, all agreed the loss would have been greater without the soldiers for protection. The farm holders developed a certain reverence for the Warden Commander, as well as on any ongoing reliance on the Grey Wardens for order and protection. Dirk, one of the pranksters behind the Blight Orphan scam, was fortunate enough to survive the Battle of Amaranthian. The unconditional generosity of the Blight Orphan's mysterious benefactor inspired him to establish a legitimate charity dedicated to children orphaned in the attacks. His sweetheart, Malise, eventually bore him two rascals. Who the hell's Dirk? Vigil's Keep stood alone against a horde of Darkspawn. The Mother's forces outnumbered the Vigil's defenders many times over, but the sturdy dwarven walls proved impervious to any boulder and ogre throw. The Vigil soldiers, clad in silverite, each felled a dozen Darkspawn before they died. The Vigils held one night, then two, then a week, and eventually the attacking horde broke upon the walls. The Keep developed an almost mythic reputation. The few survivors immortalized its song and legend. The Vigil became a trading hub that would eventually eclipse the city of Amaranthian, which traders, reassured by guards, continued patrolling the Pilgrim's Path. But prosperity bred scheming and treachery between merchants and nobles, testing the commander's patience for years to come. Peace allowed the Wardens to replenish their numbers. Soon, Vigil's Keep bore a capable army with the Wardens at its core. From their ranks emerged new heroes to challenge threats to Amaranthian and all of Ferelden. Through taxes and levies, the Vigil was rebuilt. Years later, Voldrick Glavenok stood on the battlements and pronounced that the defenses were acceptable. He would never speak more highly of any human engineering. Dark whispers of conspiracy against the Wardens fell silent after a rash of accidents and disappearance culminated in the apparent suicide of Ban Esmerel. The nobles of Amaranthian remained dutiful. Some even suggested they were cowed into submission. Dorkin Glavenok further refined his lyrium sand explosive, but left the Warden's employ after Canary mercenaries tried to assassinate him. Although the Dwarven bombardier took his secrets with him, they learned say he left The learned say he left clues for others to follow in his footsteps. The Vigil soldiers, wearing a distinctive silverite armor that Master Wade crafted, came to be known as the Silver Order, under the tutelage of the Wardens. The Silver Order developed into one of Ferelden's most revered military forces, a lasting memory of the Vigil's famous commander. With Valana and the architect gone from the region, the Pilgrim's Path began to see traffic again. The massacre of the militiamen and the merchants, however, led to hostilities between the neighboring human settlements and any Dalish clans that passed by. One human villager soon kidnapped and murdered a Dalish child. The clan reacted by giving the Wending Wood a wide berth, but both sides know that at some point the elves will return for revenge. A few years after Kal Hirol was emptied by Darkspawn, Ozmar began sending expeditions to rediscover the knowledge of smithing that had been lost within the Tag. Eventually, House Helmi decided that Kal Harag was too important to be abandoned. At a tremendous cost of Dwarven lives, they cleared the tunnels leading to Kal Harol of all Darkspawn, making the road between Ozmar and the fortress safe again. Kal Harol was reclaimed for Ozmar once and for all. As promised, Valdric and Dorkin presented Ozmar's shaper with the stonemaker that told of how Kal Harol's castles had taken up arms against Darkspawn. The commander of the Grey was invited to Ozmar as a guest of honor at a feast commemorating defenders of Kal Harol. The Shaper read the names of the castles off the maker, then presided over a ceremony to return them to the stone, as befitted warriors of their stature. In time, the Arling began to forget the tales of apparitions in the Black Marsh, and ever so slowly, settlers drifted into the region. Scholars said the veil was still thin and thus the area still dangerous, but the people only cared that there were no longer frightened whispers in the shadows. The village was slowly rebuilt. Twice the Baroness mansion was rebuilt and occupied, once by a wealthy merchant and another time by a Elysian mage. Both died mysteriously. Afterwards, the mansion was torn down completely and the site left untouched. Anders remained with the Grey Wardens a few years longer, training the Order's next generations of mages. But when the Circle Tower called on him to deliver a lecture on the nature of the Architect, much to the Templar's dismay, Anders told the commander of the Grey that his time with the Wardens was over. Now that Anders was no longer a Warden, the Templars declared him apostate and began a search. The closest they came to finding was a rumor that he joined the crew of a merchant ship with a certain female captain. Oh. Valana never saw her clan again, but neither did she forsake her Dalish culture, nor her sharp tongue, nor her quick temper. Her friendship with the Warden Commander changed her opinions on humankind significantly. Shortly after the Mother's defeat, Darkspawn's stragglers who still remained on the surface attacked the human village. Valana was the only Warden nearby and defended the village single-handedly. She did not sneer once. Years later, on an expedition into the deep roads, Valana took off on her own, saying that she had seen Serenity in the shadow. The other wardens searched for her, but she was truly gone. After spending a number of years with the wardens, Nathaniel realized the life was not for him. He said goodbye to his sister Delilah and his new nephew, then left to seek his fortune. In time, the nephew became a Grey Warden himself, in a emulation of Nathaniel, then rose to Warden Commander. He brought honor to the Howe name once again. Justice fought valiantly at the battle for Vigil's Keep, but before the victory, Houndsworn, a Darkspawn sword, removed Kristoff's head. It was, of course, unclear whether the spirit of justice perished or simply departed. At least, Kristoff's wife, Aura, was finally able to claim her husband's ashes. It was Sigrun who led the charge against the Darkspawn when Vigil's Keep was attacked. Once again, she had an army behind her, and once again they fought Darkspawn with no hope of survival. This time, Sigrun did not flee. At Vigil's Keep, Oghren rallied the last-minute defense of the gate, taking on 2 ogres simultaneously to allow others time to regain the courtyard. He eventually passed out from blood loss, but when he awoke weeks later, nobody was more surprised that he discovered he had been credited as a hero. Oghren continued his regale young Warden recruits with tales of his prowess in both battle and bed. His drinking games prompted at least one recruit to declare that she'd rather reattempt joining than lift another mug. Felsi returned to Vigil's Keep several times to see Oghren, usually bringing the toddler as well. Oghren's inability to act seriously wore on her, however, and her visits dwindled, then stopped altogether. If Oghren misses her or his child, he never showed it. As for the savior of Ferelden, he did not remain as commander of the Grey for long. The Darkspawn were no longer a real concern, and the Blight well and truly over. It was time for him to move on. Some claimed the commander headed west into Orlais, chasing after dark-haired sources who had fought alongside him during the Blight. Whether he found her or not, he certainly did not return to Vigil's Keep. And that, my friends, is Awakening. Actually kind of fun. I did like the side characters that you had, especially Liliana. Thought she was cool. The cleavage going on, but I was like, yeah, cool. Kind of, what do you call it? Gave Morgan a run for her money. I thought they were both pretty good characters. I kind of wish like Milana was actually a main character. She was that cool. Nathaniel had his redemption arc. Still didn't really like Ogren. I don't care about the other dwarf, Silmi. I don't even remember her name. I didn't give a shit about her. Justice was cool, but then he was like towards the end game already, so didn't really matter. And Anders, I liked Anders. So props on all the characters keeping me engaged. I think this was about like 8 hours long. Yeah, I think I was happy with the choices. Defending Amaranthian, letting Vigil keep. I wonder if you could actually have them both win by upgrading them, like to their max, if there is a max for the soldiers. But probably it's just gonna help if you choose to side with defending Vigil's keep. Just help the soldiers with you then. But yeah, that was Dragon Age Awakening. Let's just skip through that. And we have the other campaigns. Yes, other campaigns. We still have to do the Golems of Amgarak next, and then we'll do the Witch Hunt. So I'll see you guys then. Hope you guys enjoyed. And again, I'll see you guys later. Alright, peace.